For this base camp adventure, we head south to one of Cornwall's best kept secrets. Whitsand Bay is home to miles of unspoiled sandy beaches. Tucked away in the southeast of Cornwall on the Rain Peninsula, it is an area of outstanding natural beauty. Flanked by Plymouth Sound, an area drenched in maritime history, it is also the home to Cornwall's forgotten corner, the twin seafront villages of Kingsand and Cornsand. Both come with a rich fishing and smuggling heritage. Join us on this beautiful Cornish adventure. For this trip, we're staying at the Whitsand Bay Fort holiday village. The Whitsand Bay Fort was originally built to prevent enemy vessels anchoring in the bay and bombarding the Royal Navy dockyard at Devonport, which is a couple of miles downwind from the fort. It was fitted with 5 guns and remained in use throughout World War I. Thereafter it was decommissioned and is now a holiday camp. The fort fell into disrepair after many years of lack of investment. However, there are new owners now and the park is being completely renovated. The touring pitches are located in the moat section of the fort, with the backdrop of HM Naval Base Devonport, which the fort was originally built to protect. Our touring pitch is located in front of one of the 5 gunning batteries, which is an amazing place to explore with such significant history. Complementing the tenting and touring pitches are numerous luxury lodges. These are either for sale or to be rented as holiday lets. There are several tenting pitches, all offering superb views of the Rain Peninsula. There has been a lot of renovation on the site, with a new laundrette now up and running, a brand new shower and toilet block. On inspection, the facilities were spotless, albeit I personally don't use facilities on campsites. I just use the facilities on board the base camp. There is a renovated bar and restaurant, which on a Sunday offers a full carvery, which of course we just had to partake in. The new owners have even renovated the 1940s radar station into a luxury holiday let with uninterrupted views of Whitsand Bay. The view from our pitch was blocked by the moat wall. However, for those that would prefer an uninterrupted view, there are pitches on the east side of the fort. However, they are not fully serviced like our pitch in the moat. Regardless of where you decide to rest your head, the views of the sunset from the fort across Whitsand Bay are absolutely beautiful. Next to our pitch is the entrance to one of the many tunnels open to explore at the fort. This particular tunnel is in amazing condition given its age. And as I make my way through the tunnel and head towards the daylight, my anticipation grows of what I will discover on the other side. The tunnel opens onto one of the 5 gunning batteries of the fort. This battery is over 150 years old. The battery was home to number 5 gun, and the fort have future plans to put replica guns back in place here. A bit further down are the steps that lead to the ammunition store and tunnels. These are closed to the public, however, there is a tour that runs every Sunday morning. The visit is spectacular and highly recommended. Next to our pitch was the footpath that leads directly down the cliffs to the beaches on Whitsand Bay. This footpath winds its way through the privately owned chalets that are positioned on the top of the cliffs. And each morning, whilst the cliff was asleep, the dog and I would go down for a walk on the deserted beaches, and the dog could not wait to get down there. 2 miles from our campsite are the beautiful villages of Kingsand and Cornwall. A true forgotten corner of Cornwall with a real sense of community. For example, this is the remains of the burnt out pub, The Ship, which the community have come together to create a community centre for local events and arts. Also, Kingsand is the location of our favourite pub in England, the Devon Inn. What a view! On the other side of the village is the beautiful Cornwall beach, and it's from here that there is a unique transportation. The Cornwall ferry is a direct link between Cornwall and the Barbican at Plymouth, and due to its flat bottom, the ferry comes alongside directly on the beach at Cornwall. No trip to the Barbican is complete without a visit to Plymouth Gin, and we've been coming here every single year. Back on Cornwall Beach, there are a selection of kayaks to hire. However, as dogs are not allowed on Cornwall Beach, I have to paddle the short distance across to Kingsand Beach to pick up the dog so that we can go exploring the coves and cliffs together. One of the benefits of owning a caravan like a Swift base camp is that you have your car available to go off and explore. During our stay, we headed to the north coast where I got the opportunity to paraglide at Panoramic. Not only is this one of Cornwall's finest beaches, it's one of the safest paragliding sites in the country and was a real treat to have the opportunity to participate in one of my passions in life here. The windswept cliff tops of Rame Head and within hiking distance of the campsite is the location of Cornwall's best preserved medieval chapel. After hiking the steep stairway to the top, the chapel, which was built as early as 1397, is revealed. The views down from the chapel are as impressive as the chapel itself.